651. Our teacher was right. Budapest has more than 2 million inhabitants. I like John very much and am looking forward to meeting him next week. I could have walked more quickly if my suitcase hadn't been so heavy. Why did you have to make so much noise when you were having your bath? 655. Mrs. Smith wanted to know where I had spent my holidays the year before. Have you ever eaten salmon? Yes, I ate some at Tom's party last week. Shall I call him for you? Thank you. That will be a great help to me. Do you think he will send you a card? If he goes on holiday, he will. Is your sister at home? No, she isn't. She has gone to the theater. 660. They started building that house 2 years ago and haven't finished it yet. Vörösmarty Mihály was a great Hungarian poet. Vörösmarty was his surname. Can Fred play golf? Yes, but he hasn't played since he broke his leg. Most foreigners only want to see Budapest. They don't go to the country. Did you remember your wife's birthday? Yes, I bought her a present. 665. This castle was burnt down in the 18th century, so it is in ruins now. It has been very cold this year. I wonder when it is going to get warmer. You are drinking your 3rd cup of tea. How many cups do you drink a day? You are always drinking coffee. How many cups do you drink a day usually? Greg studied at Harvard for a year. He met many interesting people there. 670. Did you remember to lock the gate? No, I didn't. I'll go back and do it. If you are good at figures, you are probably good at dealing with numbers. Seeing your friend's luxury car, you say, it must have cost a lot to buy. She accepted the money after all, but didn't seem to be very happy with it. Will you buy a new car? It all depends. If I have enough money, I will. 675. When a person is walking down the street, it means he is walking along it. I know all about her new job because I saw her for a few minutes yesterday. Has Anne dropped in? No, if she had dropped in, I would have seen her. He wanted to take me to the cinema, but I had to go on studying for my exam. I have been in this school for 2 years, which means I am halfway through. 680. I always have a headache the next morning if I sleep with the windows shut. Do you? Her son spent a year in America. He got on well with American children then. You don't know what you are expected to do. What do you say? What shall I do? The student whose book I still have can come to collect it after the lesson. If only we had a phone. I'm tired of queuing outside the public phone box. 685. I'm afraid I can't come tomorrow. That means he is sorry that he can't come. My daughter is 14 years old. It's high time she helped me with the housework. Can you drive a car? Yes, but I haven't driven since I came to England. You can always look up her address in the directory if you have forgotten it. You should have saved some money. Then you wouldn't have any difficulties today. 690. When did Peter last visit you? He hasn't visited me since he came home. My car broke down on the way home. This means, it stopped and I couldn't start it. Did you remember to lock the car? No, I didn't. I'll go back and do it now. I spent 2 weeks in London last year. I visited the British Museum every day. I noticed this morning that some houses are being built at the end of the street. 695. Shall I call for you? No. I'll get a taxi and I meet you at the station. Helen, will you give me a ring tomorrow? This means, I'm asking Helen to phone me. John put on his hat and went to the door. Where are you going? His sister asked. I want to meet Peter before the show begins. We will get there early enough. You visit a friend in hospital. What do you say when you leave? Get well soon. 700. Have you seen the Tower of London? No. When I was in London I never had time.